Hi guys, welcome back to Health Unpacked. Today we are going to discuss fitness and mental health.
Yep, and we have our wonderful guests with us. Let's have them introduce themselves.
Okay. Hi guys, my name is Pumi.
Hi guys, my name is Katleho.
And we are so excited to have them with us. Welcome, welcome. Please make yourself at home and let's get talking about mental health and fitness and how it affects us on a day-to-day basis. Yeah.
Okay, so for our first question, we want a few icebreakers. So we're gonna start off really cool and then we're gonna dive into the serious ones. Okay. So the first question, how many hours do you guys spend flexing in the mirror instead of working out? Be honest, okay?
Not that long, honestly. Because I feel like for you to flex, you have to be where you are, like fit wise. So
Okay.
maybe like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Like
Okay,
just
that's
looking at myself. Yeah, no, not that long.
okay.
Yeah, same with me. I just spend not more than 10 minutes, just below 10 minutes.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay. I was expecting like 30 minutes or so.
Why?
Females think like okay, I don't know about everyone, but for me specifically, I can spend my whole day in the mirror, okay? Like
Same.
I will be there fixing myself and looking all pretty, especially in our gym outfits. Like it's so cute and like,
I agree
So-
100%. Same with me. I also take quite a long time, especially after a good workout. Somehow I feel like I
Exactly.
can see that little muscle. If it just flex a little harder,
it's there.
it'll pop out. So definitely, like when I'm in my clothes, I feel like I spend a lot of time just looking at myself and also just telling myself how good I look because that actually motivates me to go to the gym even more.
That's important. That's very important.
Do you do that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, me neither. I think it's a girl thing.
It's a girl.
I think so too.
Okay. Well, y'all need to take tips from us. Try it next time when you're in the gym and you're getting ready, or even afterwards. Just look in the mirror and be like, "Man, I look good." Trust me, it's the
Definitely.
best feeling.
I'm doing that inside.
Next time. Yeah, it's like words of affirmation. Just put it there and be like, I look good today. I look flexy today. I didn't have this muscle yesterday. And look at me. Yeah. It works. Even with that, so do you guys like working out by yourself, or do you prefer having a buddy, one that's gonna keep you accountable whilst you're working out?
I work out with my friends. It makes it easier. Because sometimes you just don't wanna work out. Like we do it in the morning, so sometimes like bro, it's 5 a.m. Do I really wanna go out? But then if my friend is already outside, like dog, you can come out. I'm not going to sleep. So yeah, I prefer working with my friends, partner.
Yeah, that's true because that's the same thing. Like I will also like prefer having someone to work out with because working out alone sometimes you might experience burnout and all of that, and there's no one there to assist you.
Yeah.
So if you're working out with your friends or either someone next to you, it just makes it easier for you to be able to do so.
And I think the experience becomes more enjoyable. Like instead of
Yeah.
like just putting this huge amount of pressure on yourself to like look a certain way or feel good or whatever, it just becomes more enjoyable. Like imagine someone can't pick up, like your friend can't pick up the same weight as you or something, and you laugh about it. So it makes the experience so much better.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. For myself, I think I'm like a bit of both. Because like sometimes I do like it when I just have my headsets on full blast, and I'm just there doing my thing. But there's also a time where I feel like it's nice to have a friend to be like, you're not in the best form. Let me help you with this, or let me help you with that. And also to just keep me safe from myself. Yeah. So I like that. That's interesting.
Okay, let's get into the next question. Do you prefer? Sorry. What is your favorite workout? Like, what do you like doing? exercising, like cardio or yoga or like, yeah. What's like your favorite type of exercise?
It would be cardio, I guess. Because yoga, I've never done yoga in my life.
Oh, we should change that.
Why?
Yoga's relaxing.
Yeah.
I think it is.
I don't want to work out to relax.
Okay. Finish your opinion and then I'll.
No. Like, yeah, like, I don't know. It's too peaceful for me. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I want to be, you know, so if I'm there to just calm down, I feel like it helps, like, afterwards. Like, after the workout, then my mind can just, that was good. But if it's just slow paced and I don't, yeah, enjoy that kind of a workout.
Okay.
Yeah, I also prefer cardio because it's it's more like you're there and you just feeling the heat,
Yeah.
because it's not like I don't like yoga. Like yoga is also good, just keeps your mind relaxing and all of that. But cardio, it's more like building up your body and so forth, and maybe burning those calories that you have in your body. And yeah, I think cardio it's the best.
Okay. Interesting. So maybe just to go back to how you were saying that you don't want to have to exercise to relax. I think yoga is like the closest when it comes to mental health. Having that time to recuperate, having that time to be self-centered, be aware of your surroundings, be aware of your present moment in time, and like just trying to pump all the time. So I don't know, for me it's been very, very beneficial to have yoga where I was able to just sit down with myself and take a time to focus on my breathing, to focus on my thoughts, and to just intentionally release whatever is going on in here, So I've found it very, very like helpful when it comes to like yoga and laughing yoga. Have you guys ever done laughing yoga?
Didn't you make us do it like
I
that?
did. Okay, I did.
So you just laugh?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the
Sounds
whole point
interesting.
of laughing yoga is that your brain can't tell from a fake laugh from a real laugh.
Oh.
Yes. So my grandma did like laughing yoga, and she used to like sit us by the table and make us laugh at each other.
Aw,
And it
that
was-
sounds so nice.
At first, but it's all up in here.
Yeah.
And at first you're like, no, I'm gonna reject it. I'm not gonna laugh. Or I'm gonna just fake laugh. But then at the end of the day, your brain actually really can't tell between a fake laugh and a real laugh. And you ended up just laughing.
Laughing.
And laughing and laughing and laughing. And all that tension and pressure and stress suppresses when you laugh. And I was like, thanks, Granny.
Okay, so since you were talking about yoga and they were talking about cardio, which do you prefer? Like, do you prefer like outdoor exercises or indoor exercises, and why?
Outdoor.
Outdoor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the aircon. I do. I like the aircon, like indoor. It's like nice cooling air. But yes, I do also like the idea of green grass and everything. But living in South Africa, indoors, 100%.
Fair.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Yeah. For you, do you like indoors, outdoors?
Outdoors. I mean,
Outdoors.
yeah.
Flexing out there. The girls must see you.
I don't know. I think for me it would be both, because like you say, with the indoor, it's just more safer, and you don't
Yeah.
get those nasty comments or like in the guys will cry or
Yeah.
something. But also outdoor, because outdoor is just more refreshing, and it's like direct sunlight, the wind is blowing. I don't know. It just helps you like calm down more, I guess. And yeah.
Yeah, I agree. So since you guys have been like exercising for quite some time, what are myths around exercising? and mental health that you guys have come across?
Okay, I'd say, I'm not sure if it counts as a myth, but once you start searching for like workouts and all of that, like obviously like you get pop-ups and whatnot and whatnot, and you just randomly come up like across an app and it's like, download this app and in 21 days you'll have a six-pack and in 3 weeks. Doesn't make sense. But yeah, what else would it be in relations to mental health? I'm not sure. I think from my background and where I'm from, working out has always been received well. It's always about like being in shape and trying to be the best version of you. I've never come across something that's like, you shouldn't work out because of this.
Okay. I like that.
And yeah, for me, there are those times whereby I'll just put a lot of pressure on myself and be like, maybe just like the apps, we come across those kind of apps on social media, those adverts they show us about these, apps and so forth. And they it tells us, that maybe just like you said, 3 weeks, you'll be having those big muscles.
Yeah.
And it just gives you that motivation, like, oh no, I want to do this. And when you reach that 3 weeks, at the end, the results, you see that, you are not even that close. You just receive those burnouts and all of those things. And that's where, like, you just prioritizing yourself for something that you won't be able to achieve on that certain period of time. But I think you just have to set yourself a period of time whereby you just work on that progression, because everything, it just goes with the steps and so forth. I think the same way it can also be applied on gymming and all of those things.
I like that. It just reminds me of a time my mom used to be like, exercising is not just for now, it's meant to be a lifestyle. It's meant to be something that you do on a daily basis. And as we are all also exposed to social media, like there's always a certain standard of how are you supposed to look like. And I think that really works on somebody's self-esteem, where that person that was 30 days their transformation was so big, and you get to a point where you feel like your transformation is not as good, and you believe you were also putting in the work. It really hurts your self-esteem. It's not always healthy for you to stop viewing yourself as not good enough or didn't do your best when you did try your best.
And that often also leads like to depression, because now I feel like something is wrong with me, or why can't I reach this? You start like doubting yourself. So yeah, that plays a big role.
Yeah.
And I like how you mentioned about abs. They give you like 3 weeks or a month or so, and then you don't end up looking like that, and you're just confused or you don't know what's happening. But I think with the abs, the positive side is that they have like a goal, like you want to reach that goal.
Yeah.
So have you guys ever reached a goal or set a goal for yourself, a fitness goal, and then completely failed? And how did that make you feel?
I have like had a goal that I'm going to work out every day for 3 months, and by the second week it just did not get there. And like it just affects you like mentally, because you're like, if I couldn't keep this goal, then I can't keep like other things. So it affects your view on your ability to accomplish things, and you start feeling like, what's the point of having a target, because I know that I'm gonna quit anyway. It became a huge thing because it would leak into other things. Like it would leak into other things that, okay, maybe I shouldn't even try this because I know I'm not gonna do it. Like I'm not gonna finish it anyway. So inconsistency is just well, at least for me, it just affects your self-esteem, and it affects your ability to just do something. Like
That's actually crazy. Well, and true. In certain ways, I think I've personally also experienced that where I had a goal and I didn't quite achieve it. I wouldn't say it was more of a fitness goal. Ish. My sisters don't know this, but my sisters are gymnasts, so they're very like flexible, very strong, also very physically strong. And I took upon myself that, I'm going to learn how to do the splits so that one day I can show them and be like, me too, I can do it. But till this day, I can't do any splits. And that did kind of crush my soul because I'm like, what makes them better than me? Like, why is it that I don't have what they have? So I can totally relate to that, yeah. So even on that, what is one of the
Wait, before we get to the next question,
Yeah.
Katlego, what is your... Have you ever set a goal and like failed?
I had set myself a goal and I didn't even achieve it. So I wanted like to lose weight for like, I set a goal for like 5 months to lose weight. And I just followed everything, and I researched everything about that, and they gave me like exercises that I should do, and I did them. But when I reached that 5 months, I was like, there's no difference, and that kind of gave depression to me, and I started asking myself, what is it that I'm doing wrong, or is it the way I'm doing it, or is there a better way to do that? And I think that made me to, kind of stop doing the exercises and so forth, because I felt like, what's the use of me doing this, and there's no results coming out. I think, it just gives you a depression, and you just feel like you are less, and you don't feel that thing. So I think you just have to work on something every day.
I like that. I think mentally and exercise plays a huge role on like your mental health, your mental state, because you don't always have to look that certain way, or maybe it takes you longer to get there, but I think exercising really does help in a way. So to anyone out there who is exercising and maybe they skipped a day or two, keep on going. We're rooting for you.
Absolutely. I agree with that. And even as we're on that topic of, how we see ourselves, has mental health or has your mental or emotional health been affected through regular exercise?
Yeah, I think it's hard to say no to that question. Because first of all, like, or at least I think, like, the main point of exercising should be for you to be healthy, right? Sometimes it's not about the way you look, or like, that's just the benefit to it. But first and foremost, it should be about your health. So if you are doing it and your health is improving, that's a bonus. And I'm diverting. Please just repeat the question for me.
No, you're actually very much on track. So it's how does has your mental or emotional health been affected through regular exercise?
Yeah. Okay. And it also helps with your mental state, because I don't know the science behind it. I wish I did, I don't. But whenever, like, maybe I'm dealing with something and I just like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna work out. After the exercise, even though it was physical, like, the calm and the peace in my mind feels like I was dealing with whatever was on my mind. It's like killing two birds with one stone. On the physical aspect, I'm maintaining my health or improving it, and emotionally or mentally, I was calming down. And now I can better tackle whatever the issue was, because my heart is not pumping, my mind is not racing. It's just like, okay, okay, let's calm down. What was the problem? And I can better think. I can try to see things differently. I can try to look for another solution, you know. So it helps with the temper, the emotions. After you're done, you just are able to
Yeah.
calm down.
I think it's also a form of self-regulation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I agree.
Yeah, I think it just takes away like the stress that you have, and I just feel calm after doing those exercises.
Yeah.
I feel you. Yeah, I think I've also seen it, how mentally and emotionally, as I said, self-regulation. When I'm overstimulated or whenever I'm gonna spiral, I do tend to go for a run. Like I just run. It makes me feel as if I'm physically running away from my problems. But yeah, just I've seen how running has just played a really big impact for me, personally. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think sometimes your days you're just so stressed, and then a good workout just helps you calms you down and really helps you to helps your mental state, helps you overcome that stressful situation. Yeah.
I agree.
But with that being said, is there any cheat days? Do you guys have any cheat days or cheat meals that you go to when you exercise?
I believe every person should have a cheat meal.
Period.
You must. You must. Or a cheat day. Like it's okay. Like I don't think exercising should not be fun or should be seen as like prison. Like, oh, I'm in a diet, I can't do this, or like it's okay if it's regulated, right? I feel like that self-regulation can come in many forms. If you're disciplined in what you're doing, like, yeah, I can eat healthy and all of that, and like I can have a good snack sometime, as long as it doesn't spiral out of control. If you feel like you can't do it alone, like going back to having a partner or like working out with your friends, you guys can keep each other accountable. That okay, we'll do our cheat meals together, right? On this day at this time, we'll just go and eat out and it's okay, and then we go back to the diet as long as it's regulated. And if you feel like now it's getting out of control, you can be like, okay, partner or my friend, I'm struggling with this, and then you try and find a way. It's okay. Maybe we should, maybe wait a bit until we can try again and see how you can mentally deal with it. But definitely, yeah.
Same. I agree 100% with you. I think anything that's good and too much of that good thing is not good.
Yeah.
So imagine not having cheat days. And I think, God has blessed us with so many nice things. We got to ought to taste it. A little ice cream there, a little burger another day. Yeah, enjoy life. As you said, we're not meant to always just take it too seriously. And what's the word that I'm looking for?
Just enjoy life.
You enjoy life, yeah. I had the word in Zulu here, but it's not coming out. But yeah, to not experience nice things.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't deprive yourself from good things. Yes, that's the word.
What about you, Kat?
For me, I think, pretty sure like there's those days like whereby like you just have your cheat food and so forth while you're still exercising. And, I mean, all of the foods, they have those nutritions and we really need those for our bodies. And especially while we're doing these exercises. And the more we have those nutrients, we will be able to, also get that energy that we need. And it's not like if you were eating too much fat, you should keep on dwelling on that. There has to be a limit in everything that you do. The meals that you have, you just have to have a limit for yourself. So I think that's one of the things that will be able to How about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. For me personally, I don't think I could, however long I'm exercising, that's bad. Okay, you have to constantly exercise. But I feel like at least once a week or so, I need to have like some real nice food, some comfort food. I mean, you can't say no to chocolate cake.
Oh.
So, just saying, you have to have those days where you're just taking all the goodness of life in food.
So, as we've just speaking about, mental health and as well as everything in general, what can you say to our viewers? Maybe give them a little bit of words of hope in their journey of balancing mental health and exercise.
Do you want to start?
You can start. It's okay. You understand.
Okay, I would say, like, first of all, if you're thinking about whether working out is a good thing or a bad thing, it's always a good thing. Working out is always a good thing. And all you need is to just start, right? Start where you are. That's a principle that I've incorporated into whatever I do. Like, start where you are. If your stamina doesn't allow you to work out like 3 hours a day, then you can work out for 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Like, it's okay. Wherever you are, just start and take it from there. If you slip from whatever target that you've placed, you can try again. I think that's the beauty of life, is that so long as you're still alive, you can just try again, right? So if you tried working out and you ended up stopping, you can do it again. And that will help you in other aspects of your life, because if you can try again in one specific thing and you see yourself keep on doing it, you can be like, okay, if I can do this, I can also do this. And you start where you are on that as well. And I just feel like it becomes what is it called, like a domino effect. So once you start somewhere, you can just keep on rolling. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, and for me, one advice that I could give to you guys is to, this kind of the same way, you just keep on going forward, and it's normal. You're going to experience those breakdowns, but just make sure that whenever you're feeling those things, just keep on working on it, and surely at the end you will see the results. And one of the things that have been able to keep me going, or one of the motivation that has been able to keep me going, is that with ambition and loyalty comes success. So whenever you want to achieve that good looking body or your health, just keep on doing so. And also, don't forget to drink water.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Very important. 8 glasses a day. So, going on to the next question. What is one exercise that you absolutely hate but then still do?
Still do. Planks.
Planks?
Plank's not that bad.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna be like burpees.
Yes!
Cause what are those?
I don't like them.
I hate,
But I
absolutely
do.
hate puppies.
Why?
Well, it's time to jump and go on the floor.
It's like advanced jumping jacks. Like, yup.
Yeah.
And then still push up. It's just, I feel like it's like so much exercises in one exercise.
Literally.
Yeah. But at least like you're killing, multiple birds with one stone. Planks, no. Yeah. I just don't like them.
Okay.
I don't.
And for you?
I don't like jumping jacks. Yeah. I don't like it.
You guys are taking like the easy ones.
Yeah.
Those are easy.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Like, we don't like them, but
Yeah.
we still do them.
I don't
Okay,
like,
fair enough.
Jumping jacks feel like childish.
Yeah, like everyone's looking at you.
Oh, hi. They just. Yeah, I don't do them at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I'd feel like those ones were easy. Like, I'll give me jumping jacks any day.
Right?
Let's reach the sky. But like, burpees? Ugh, no.
So you and I same WhatsApp group burpees. It's
Same.
a no for us.
Same. It's like someone would tell me do a burpee, and I'm like, please no. I'll do anything, even a push up. Just not like not the female push up, the male push up. Just not like the there's the one where with the
Yeah,
legs. With I don't understand that one. But like burpees, just no. Please no.
Fair.
Feel you. Okay. So, I'd like you guys to imagine yourself as. Have you guys watched Spartan? Spartan Man. It's like the Total Ninja. You know the ninja shows where you have to jump over obstacle courses.
Mhm.
So
Yes,
it's something
yes,
like
yes.
that. So they have like big obstacle courses where they have to like work as a team.
Yeah.
So I'd love to know who would you put in your team, and tell me why. Like, so name your friend and their strength.
Okay, so Brandon has incredible stamina.
Oh.
Cisco has strength.
Why are you laughing at Cisco? Cisco?
No,
You're laughing at
like not at Cisco. Like Kuleani just has jokes. Like whenever
You'll be
we
the
work
hype
out.
man. You gotta be the hype man.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'd put them. Yeah.
Them three. That's nice. That's
Oh,
nice.
and then Ubongani he plays rugby.
Okay.
So
He'll be the muscle man.
yeah, he's
push.
he does just everything. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
He'll run for like 15 minutes straight.
Wow. Great. For you, who would you put?
So I have my tag team. So it's just two friends. So the first one is Cairo, and he has like pace, like his stamina, and he's super strong. And the other one, Alfred, yeah, he also has strength. So most of the time, just see him lifting weights, and sometimes I feel like competing with him. I used to compete with him, but he will always beat me up because like he's already used to the weights and
Yeah.
I'm not used to it. So those two, probably. Yeah.
Nice. And for you?
That's a very good question. Okay, for me, I just have like my two friends. The one like she likes a lot of doing like a lot of different activities and things, so she's very like multi-skilled, can I say?
Nice.
So I'd have her. And then I'd have my other friend, he has a lot of upper body strength. So those two.
So, okay. I would definitely put my sister Dusem. She's flexible and very strong. And I'd also put my other sister, Anele. She's strong. Just gotta, push a little button and all of a sudden Hulk arrives. Yeah. And then I think I'd also put my youngest sister. But she'll be for motivation. Should be the one saying, "You're not doing it like this." Should be our manager. Yeah. Aoki manager. So yeah, that'd be my team.
I think I take it back.
Oh,
Yeah.
you take yours
Cisco
back.
now.
Cisco!
Take it.
I told you they were laughing
And
at you.
also, so you're telling me that like if you and your sisters got in a fight, you would lose.
No, we wouldn't lose.
No, you. Like
Me?
if all four of you were in a fight, who loses first?
Aoki. Our hype man.
She.
Our
You're stronger
youngest.
than her.
Yes, I am. She's getting taller than me, which is a problem. But yeah, I wouldn't lose.
Mm-hmm.
But I might lose to Anele. Yeah.
Might.
It's a might.
Okay.
Okay, that's powerful. I'd like to see that though. Okay, so since we're on the question of exercises and things, what was the longest time that you guys had for exercising? Like, okay, no, that was so wrongly phrased. Like, yeah, what was the longest that you have exercised and what kept you going?
Oh, in terms of like days and like
Yeah,
like,
days,
what-
months,
yeah,
years.
how long of a period,
Um,
and what motivated you throughout to keeping your longest period of exercising?
Nah, that was when I was back in high school. Because like I was part of a sports team and our coach was very... Hey! This one time, like, he made us run for like 2 hours. I collapsed.
Yeah.
And he just came and was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You owe me 2 more." I was like, so, yeah, it was hard to have a skip day when... But after that, I don't know, maybe like a month. Like, be consistent for like a month and then fall off and then you come back. Yeah.
Sorry, you almost did what?
Leave me alone. I... Ulai, that's good.
Yeah, so, ish. I missed the question. What was the question again?
What has been like your longest period?
Oh,
Like your
my
longest
spirit.
streak.
Yeah.
It's 2 months straight. So like, I think it also like it was back in high school. Same with me. So with like lifting weights, me and my friends, and you know we will do that consistently every day. And even though we do like have some extra classes, because it just makes us relieve stress and so forth. And yeah, like there are those times where like you feel like I don't want to do it anymore. And on a daily basis, like we'll probably do it for like 2 hours or an hour lifting weights, but there's still breaks in between, and maybe like a toilet break or whatever you want to drink water. And yeah, and and also on mission, I think on mission, they tell us it's staying standards. You have to do it every single day, except Sundays. And that it is being able to keep me going. But I was not doing any of the lifting weights and so forth. I was just doing push-ups and all of that. So it's been for like 2 months and followed by 2 years doing all of the push-ups.
So you exercise consistently for 2 years?
So like every day.
That's powerful.
Every
Nah,
morning.
you deserve a star.
You
Your
do.
mission president
Deserve
should have
a
given
medal.
you a star. Like,
Yeah, so like, but like there are those times where like you feel like you're tired and like you just do a cheat code. Like you used to do like 40 push-ups, you'd be like, let me just do 20, half of it.
yeah.
And I think it just becomes so bad to whenever you're going to do it on the following day. So I think the goal that you have set, you just have to work on it.
I like that.
When I grow up, I want to be like you.
Yeah, me too. For me, I would say it was the time where I got bullied once. So, not to be like, to go into details, but like, I was trying out for the netball team. I don't know how to play netball. I didn't play netball. So, I was trying out for the netball team and they made us run around the court. And as I was running, like the shorts that I was wearing were clearly not appropriate. And so the girl behind me started making fun of me. And I went back home and I told my mom and she was like, girl, give us something to talk about. So then I started working out. I've never been so consistent in squats before. If my walls could talk, they would know. Yeah, no. Sipo during her high school time, she really worked out. Because like that's a time where, we have a lot of hormones and our body is changing a lot. And that's what was happening to me and I got bullied for it. But then out of that, I started working out through that. So that was like the longest time. So 4 years. Because it was from grade 8 till metric.
Nice, man. Good
Yes.
girl.
Thanks.
Cool. Yeah, no, I hate that was your motivation though. But
Yeah.
I'm happy with the consistency. I mean, 2 years and 4 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Man, at least for netball. I tried to play netball once. They threw me the ball and I ducked. My teacher's like, come off, get off the court. This is not for you. And I was like, okay. But either way, I think for me, what has been the longest? I'd also say I think a year or 6 months. I don't even know. The thing is, I wasn't keeping score.
Yeah.
I was just doing it because it really helped a lot with like being a student is hectic, especially when it comes to exam time. So I was just working out and that was like my go-to. So I don't know if it was 6 months. I feel like it could have been a year, but I'm not sure. But maybe with like some few weeks off in between. But yeah, that was been my longest, and it was a challenge. Like when you start, it's very difficult to keep on going because your legs and everything hurts. But once you get into it, once like becomes a routine, and especially on mission, that helped a lot. But then it like you start to enjoy it, and it becomes fun, and yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So now we'd just like to get to the part where we're going to give you guys a few exercises. Hi, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next exercise and across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the arms now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Almost
And
missed my
squats.
face. Okay.
Sorry. Okay, squats. Legs apart. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10. Together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10.
There we go.
Bye bye.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Well, thanks for tuning in into Health Unpacked, where we bring you powerful conversations and practical topics that you can use right away.
And a big shout out to Giving Spring Foundation and its founders for making this podcast possible.
Now it's your turn. Hit that subscribe button and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Let's keep the momentum going. Bye.
Bye.